Oh. Alright, hello everyone. It's Mint Link here to play some more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess today. How do we get started? Let's open up Twitch. Or I thought I already opened it. Maybe I hadn't. I'm just gonna turn down my audio real quick. I'm gonna just disable my audio quick. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Had to fix that. Let's see. Is that loud enough? A little bit more. I want to be able to speak over it, but I don't want it to be too quiet this time. Maybe there should work. I hope it's not too quiet. Then my voice is kind of quiet too. It's a very difficult balancing act to set up, I guess. I realize. Anyways. Alright. One second. Just gonna get a few more things set up. Because, of course, you know how that goes. Going live, dog. Alright. I just want to mention I do have a Twitter and a Discord. I personally don't use Twitter too much. However, I do technically use Discord quite a bit. I am still planning, at least I'm thinking we're planning on that Monster Hunter stream. I think it'd be cool. Or not, I guess I shouldn't say we're planning on it because I haven't settled down any specific details about it yet, if we're gonna or not. I think he'd be willing to. My friend, which again, I will not say their name. I'll ask people if they do want their name spoken or if they don't mind. I guess I should tell this. I'll just use their users as I know them as. Get this charging. Please just work. It's got to see there's no light. Alright, what the heck is going on? Should be that right? Did I screw something up? No, it's like that, right? Okay, well, isn't like that. Why won't you plug in? It's not plugging in. It does start annoying me, I'm not gonna lie. No, it's fine. I'll figure it out. It's just taking a minute. You think just being stubborn? I don't know. You are the right plugin, right? Yes, you are. I think you are. I don't know, you wouldn't be. Supposed to plug in. There's something wrong with this thing? Oh, I see. Sorry to make anyone sit on the title screen too long. It's just a major pain. So I gotta fix this now. I guess I technically do, but it's not gonna really work out the way I want it to. It's light doesn't affect directly face where I need it to. Plastic on it. Let's keep the band on. There we go. Here, I think I got something. Should be a bit better. So just conflict again. Great. Wait, did I get it to... Please tell me that worked. Please, my goodness, tell me that worked. Haha! Works out, okay. We're all good. I think it should work anyway. Ah, come on. Sorry, I don't mean to loop around on this. I get screened so much. Problem solving, right? It's the best thing in the world. I'm joking, of course it's not that hard. It's just a bit of a pain sometimes, you know? That's what it really is. What the fuck? What the shit? Oh, I'm lost. Sorry. I don't mean to swear. Just a bit lost in the compliment. Okay, I see now. I see now. This is also just for the extension of the cord if I need it. There we go, we finally got it. Yay. Alright, here's the village. So actually, I forgot to mention, I did come back here after the stream last night because I did not remember if I picked up the piece of heart that Goron mines. So I may have gone and gotta check, and I didn't. I didn't leave one there. So yeah. I thought that Zora boy had gotten better, but he's been really depressed lately. He doesn't try to get any friends with anyone, and every day he just just gets up and goes straight to the graveyard. It's really weird. I wouldn't disagree. What's up? Unyara, Munyara, Hanriara, Pinara. Long ago I predicted you would come, my brother. But tell me, did you not see my one young one in trouble in Castletown? He has been stuck standing there where he cannot get any hot spring water. Alas, the West Castletown bridge remains broken. Perhaps his fortune will turn, but it looks like the Malamart has raised money to repair the bridge. That is a fine thing, my brother. Perhaps you might consider a contribution to their fundraising to help me in mine. Well, why not? Welcome to Malamart! I have heard from a reliable source that shops in Hyrule Castletown are gouging prices, crushing folks under the thumb of commerce. Brother from Malamart has proposed a townspeople relief plan as an answer to the lamentations of the common man. Phase 1, repair the broken bridge leading from West Castletown to the field in order to improve traffic. Phase 2, buy that Castletown shop and sell products to the town at reduced prices. You have heard me right, brother. There is a problem, however. The finance for the execution of this glorious plan are lacking. Please, brother, offer some financial support to aid in the purchase of the Castletown shop for the benefit of the people. We're 1,000 rupees short of funding for the bridge repairs. We need that bridge. We need that bridge for a city full of goods, Castletown. You know, the goods cost down in Castletown, brother. Would you please help support this worthy cause? Why not? Glorious day! We have collected enough funds to finance repairs of the bridge connecting West Castletown to Hyrule Field, brother. Those corrupt price gouging shops in Castletown are officially on notice. Soon they will brew. Hope you will continue your financial support of our efforts to sell products in the town at discounted prices, brother. We have just completely drained our wallets. You made a donation, did you not? I am forced to say don't think, my brother. Do you know a young one in Castletown? Escape fix. Perhaps you could look at him for me, my brother. Do I have to go and actually talk to the guy? Please? Oh. Okay. Guess we gotta go find him. Yay. Yeah, it's just you guys wait though. This is gonna be another fun, would you even call it, mini game coming up here. Luckily you don't need any money for it, but it is very beneficial to do it because you actually get, I think, 2 rewards for it. So yeah, you might want to do it just for that alone. Anyways, yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna back up from the mic just a little bit. I still gotta get used to like how good audio recording is, whether or not it's good or not. I don't know that. Anyways. Oh, Mr. Mint, wait! God, it's... Greetings, Mr. Mint. I've come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Telma. Oh, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. God, what a fucking hero. Sniped. Yeah, anyways. Actually, I just had a thought. That helps out. I like that. So now we have an easier way back to Castletown, at least. Also, I don't feel like doing a thing. Now the bridge is fixed, but my body feels terrible. I just can't go look for stuff to sell. You know, all I really need to do is shower myself with some piping hot spring water to get back to feeling normal. Alright, well then, we know what we gotta do, I guess. Pretty obvious, all things considered, in my opinion. Not get a chip hurt. There we go. But head back to Kakariko and collect some bombs. Or, not bombs. Apparently I have bombs on the brain and I don't know why. I actually just got done playing Street Fighter 6 with my cousin. What would that have to do with it, though? I don't know. I like Street Fighter. I also played a bit of Smash Bros. Melee. That was fun. anyways. By the way, sorry if there's a bit of echo noise in the background. I'm just very ADD, so I bounce my leg a lot. Or I guess ADHD, is that technically the right way to say it? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. I just realized I ran past the guy. Anyways. We should go see the young girl in the castle town. I'm far-sighted all things, my brother. I'm sure he's hanging his head right around somewhere around the west gate right at this moment. Here's the plan, my brother. I will prepare some hot spring water, and you will douse that young one to revitalize him. What do you say? Will you do it? I see. I'm counting you to make the run, my brother. Spring water cools as time passes, so if you don't hurry, you will end up with plain old cold water, my friend. Yeah, here we go. This is just gonna be grand. So, this section is what I consider to be quite hellish. I won't lie. You pretty much are on a time limit. You cannot let the barrel get broken, otherwise you have to return to the Goron next to Malamart and pretty much like be like, hey, can I get another thing of spring water? I'm not even gonna bother you because I don't think there's that much to worry about. One thing you can do to make it feel easy, because P-hats will actually, I think that's what they are, right? P-hats. They are actually very commonly gonna show up here. And if you go through water, I believe they won't actually bother you at that point. So go through water to make your life just a tiny bit easier if you need to. Otherwise, don't worry about it too much. Actually, I think we're getting really lucky. These Argoroks aren't really noticing us. At least not yet. Okay. Oh. And thus begins the first of many. Yeah, P-hats are awful to deal with in this section. They are not fun. They are obnoxious. They don't have any real reason to be here other than to just be annoying to this quest. I don't even know if they show up anywhere else. They probably do. I can't think of anywhere else they pop up. But it does get very, very frustrating trying to deal with P-hats. I guess if you really wanted to, I think you can actually walk along the edge and they won't bother you then either, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, there's a... Greetings. Hello, let's play with Sussy. Hello. Oh, it's going wonderful. How about you? Sorry, I didn't see your message right away. Well, that's good to hear. So you just come across the channel? I literally just started my stream less than like 20 minutes ago. Collect the spring water again because... Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, glad to be here. I don't know whether or not this will become a permanent thing because, you know, that's kind of only something time can tell. I'd love for it to be a permanent thing. Technically, I say you're my third because my friends have watched a little bit, but I'd say you're the first real person just showing up and actually like watching without like any prior knowledge of like my existence. So, yeah, honestly, I'd count you as the first follower. Oh, well, thank you very much. Do you ever play Twilight Princess before? Any Zelda games prior? Oh, well, thank you for that. Oh, you never played a Zelda game before, huh? Oh, well, they're all very good, alright. This is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, you're planning to play this one. Well, you made a good choice if that's the one you're planning to play, because Twilight Princess is my personal favorite series. At least my personal favorite, I would say, classic style of Zelda game. We're at about the halfway point. My other VODs technically don't still exist. They're the first two. Can you play this game on PC? I am. You can't play it on PC, you know, legally. And I cannot provide ways to illegally play it on PC. But technically, through the means, I guess, of an emulator, you could. No, it's technically only on Wii U. Say, is that some Kakariko hot spring water you have there, brother? Pour it on me. I'm sure it would restore my strength. I feel rejuvenated. That smell, that heat. It is spring water from back home. Well, I'm gonna go back to work and open up the shop. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, it's just a legal thing, but, you know, I can't really provide ways to play on emulators, even if I necessarily wanted to. Because I am someone who likes opening games, and I mean, if you have a way to use emulator, I guess, you know, but also... And even if I was using an emulator, that's not something I would want to disclose, you know, because, well, I'd be in big trouble then. Yes, I am. I see. I actually had someone here from Cali the other day, technically. They, I think... I'm sure, well, maybe they were just trying to be nice and all that. They did try and sell me on some, like, personalized, like, customized art, I guess, or something. And the thing is, I'm also just not big enough to worry about that, so... And I'm sure... Maybe their art was very nice. Fiona Vortex, whoever it was, that was their name. Fiona_Vortex. I'm sure maybe they have really nice art. And... Well, I was very, you know... I like to say, like, it was very kind of them to offer. I generally don't need that right now, and you know. What else was I gonna do? Oh, right. Alright, it's time for Collectathon. Well, it's not that I don't want to add graphical stuff. It's just that you gotta realize I'm not at that point where I necessarily know if I should be investing money into something like this. And I mean, I do plan to at some point. I mean, oh, if you're talking about my banner, I just haven't gotten around to it. It's hard sometimes to decide the theme, and I get very blocked in how I like to do things, so sometimes my brain, I don't know. It just depends on when I get the motivation to do it. Personally, I'm just playing the game for fun. That's all it really is. And again, I'm sure the other person's art was very nice and all that. It's just that I don't have the resources to be spending money on something like that, and also I just haven't really had the chance to do it because I also do work and stuff. So it's just very time consuming, and I just end up wanting to stream instead of making stuff for the channel. The closest thing I've made to something for this channel is technically my icon. Oh no, I understand that, and I totally understand that. It's just right now, I will at some point do one. It's just that right now I'm also just busy with life, so. Because I don't view this as a job. I'm not doing this necessarily for any kind of money or anything. It's just something... okay. Well, I understand that, you know... That's perfectly fine, and I'm just also... Again, I just don't have, you know, money to be spending on stuff. I have, you know, bills and shit I have to pay. And it's just that I'm sure, again, your art... I'm sure anyone's art is wonderful. I'm sure that it's okay... okay, no, I shouldn't say okay. But that... It's just not something that I can just spend money on just because it is something I can do at the moment. And again, I'm very thankful for the offer from the person, but it's just a matter of that I just don't have the money or the time to fully invest in this at the current time. We're just trying to do things. Again, this is more about just having fun. That's all. And I absolutely respect artists. Don't get me wrong. Oh wait, I have to wait for time to pass. Yeah, no, I completely understand. Don't get me wrong, and I don't want you to think that you were wrong. I understand that it's also basically your work, and I understand that totally. It's just that at the current time I don't need it, and at the current time it's not something that I, you know, it's the logic of a want and need, and that I need, you know, to pay for bills and stuff, and I just don't have. And trust me, I would love to have art. I would love to have channel customization and all that, but that's something I think at the current time I have to just hate on myself. And at some point I'll put something together, I'm sure. It's just a matter of that. Yeah. But thank you very much for watching the stream. I have to wait for time to pass because otherwise I can't do anything. Is there anything else I can do? Oh wait, there's a Poe up there. I should get that. Would I be wrong in assuming that a lot of people from California, like, is there a lot of artists in California? I feel like that's the vibe I've been kind of getting. It's like, or maybe it is just coincidence that you also happen to be an artist. I don't know. Because I've never really traveled anywhere or anything like that. Farthest I've been is Florida, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I get. It's a very big state, so I'm not very surprised, I guess. I should actually I could. No, I'm not gonna worry about it at the moment because I could go in and get more little spirit things in there, but I'd rather wait for the time to pass because there's quest stuff I want to do that can get me better items. Spin. We. Do I have any arrows? I guess I could see if I can cut some grass and get some arrows. If there's any grass, otherwise maybe I won't be able to get arrows. Oh, come on. I don't want this in my chat. Come on, how do I get rid of this? Don't know how to get rid of the chat or get rid of that message because I don't want that in there. I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'm not particularly worried about it. I forget how long night cycles are in this game. Is that shoes? Why are there shoes here? Bots. Here we go. Next. Spam. Oh, hello. Yeah, just got a bot message in the chat. I think now, if I'm not wrong, I just made this a lot easier because I think normally I'd have to spend 2,000 because I did the hot spring water. Oh, that's it? Just 200? Damn. Okay. I thought it was a lot less than that, or a lot more than that. Maybe the hot spring water did that. I don't know. I'll take it though. Besides, I need to actually go and get some of the golden bugs anyway, so this is a good time to go and do this. I can actually get the hot spring water now. Alright, this guy's gonna follow me until I get over here. That's right. It's a major pain to deal with that guy. Alright. Actually, wait a minute. I'm not wrong. Can't I get this? Dang, money. I don't have any arrows for bombs, or bomb arrows specifically, so I just progress on this way. Oh, a chance for us to run into a rare chew here, actually. But it looks like... Wait a minute. There's a bug here. I forgot. Not like a glitch or anything, but a bug that you can collect. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, you're here. I know way too much about this game. Come on, where are you? I just heard you. You can't be too far. Where are you? I know you're around here. A very odd one to locate. It's in a very weird spot if I'm not wrong. Oh, is that it right there? There you are. Get over here. The mantis. Then the other one I believe is actually right up here. I completely forgot there was a golden bug there actually. That's really good. I came across it when I did. I think the other one is just right over here. Yeah, there you are. The male mantis. So we can actually get butterflies, and I think the beetles. I can't remember. It's like I can't remember what they are. They're the. That's gonna bother me. Stag beetles? I don't know. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I'm not close enough. Catch this guy. Yeah. Maybe we can get... Actually, we can get 4 more bugs at the moment. What am I saying? I forgot there's a whole bunch I never collected. Because I completely just kind of skipped past them at the moment. Because we got... I think it's the dragonflies? No, it's the No, it's the, dayflies, I think. And the beetles of some sort. I can't remember what they're specifically called, but they are here. And I should get them because that is literally a point of the game. Or one of the side things. Finish them off. Here's stack beetle, right? Yeah, I was right. If memory serves correctly today. I'm willing to bet, actually. Are these guys gonna drop some money for me? I'm not particularly worried if they don't. I'm just curious if they will. Alright. So I believe the other stag beetle is right around here. It's in a weirder spot, but it's kind of along this area here. I just gotta remember which section of the area that is. Almost want to say it was alongside the right side, but I'm not sure. That's a really tough one. That Tektite is scary. He's just chilling over there. All right. Oh, thought I saw a little bit of glowing light. Maybe it's up here a little bit. This one's always kind of tough to see in the daylight because it's again such like a light background that you can't tell exactly. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm dumb. I'm thinking I might be wrong. Is it down here potentially? Dang, 4 pokes from the Master Sword? It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it was down there. Okay. Some money. Don't worry, I should switch out the armor now I think about it. I do see the bombs on there. I am gonna get those quick. I just wanna collect this up here quick. Come on. There we go. We like money in this game. Money's very nice. This. And I think the other day fly. Is that what it was? Or was it dragonfly? I thought it was dayfly. Either way, it's just right here. It's pretty easy to get. I just realized we have not gotten our last hidden skill. That would be a good reason to also stop at Hyrule Castle. Not Hyrule Castle, but Castle Town, I guess. Let's see if we can grab it. Not, yeah, I thought this was gonna be funny. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why can't you? Come on. Yeah, I can reach it. I can definitely reach it. It's just a matter of getting the right spot. Gonna get it. I'm very desperate for no reason other than comedic value. Yeah! It felt good. I'm trying to think. Actually, we can collect some puzzle over here too. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there's more rocks to blow up. We can get more money. I have a problem. Anyways, we can actually run back through here once we get. If you do the charge attack on the foes, they immediately get knocked down. You're able to just take the soul immediately. Much easier than just attacking them twice. Just by normal attacks, it works way better. Now, before we progress over that away, we are going to go back up the Zora's River, and because there's another Poe up there we can get. I think there's only one, but because it's a Poe, we can get good rewards for it, we should get it. Nom nom. Okay, got a Poso. There we go. Open this up, and we'll get more money. I will always take more money because we need that. I think after this point, though, money becomes significantly less valuable, at least in the sense of that it just doesn't. This is pretty much where the biggest amount of money comes into play. This is generally what they get out of the money. You guys speak to me? No, you don't care. You don't care that there's a random wolf that just showed up, you know, at your domain. I guess that's fair, though. It's a wolf in Hyrule. You've probably seen everything. Well, maybe not everything. I don't know what you haven't seen, I guess. No, it's Blue Rupee. I was gonna say, holy crap. Wait, I think, can we actually get more money like this? I think we could actually get another treasure chest. Yeah! Money! I have problems. 20 rupees. I think actually if we get 5 more... Yeah, we need to, because we need 200 total. No, come on. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, but if we get 5 more, we'll be able to afford the one thing. No. Oh, whoops. Hold on. There we go. We will be able to afford the thing. Yeah, there we go. You know, actually, while we're up here, let's check out and see if there's a Poe. Because I just don't want to doubt myself at this point. It's a matter of just... It feels more right if I just make sure in my head that there is no Poe. So there definitely could be a Poe here. I don't deny the idea that there could be. No, there isn't. Can you see the Goron from up here? I wonder if you can. That'd be really funny. There's a Goron that we saved last stream. I want to see if we can see him. I want to see the Goron. It'd be really funny. Oh, he's not. I don't know. Weird. I don't know. Anyways, you can warp straight to Elden Province. My brain forgot what I was doing. So now we have to wait for morning again, because of course time goes by way too quick in this game. Bruh. Bruh. What am I doing? I believe Master Sword does twice the damage of the Ordon Sword. I'm like, you can still use the Ordon Sword, however, there will be things eventually that can't be hurt with anything yet except the Master Sword. I've been watching Chuga Conroy because he's been playing this game. So yeah, if you ever decide, you know, you want a bit more of a challenging run, oh god. If you want a bit more of a challenging run, then that's definitely the way to handle it. I think these guys will die from one hit with the jump attack, yeah. So that sword is generally pretty good. I think, is there different phases of the moon in this? I think there is. Just like Wind Waker. This game was built on Wind Waker's engine, I believe, so it actually would make total sense that there would be different versions of the moon. Because Wind Waker, it's literally a section of Wind Waker that literally relied upon that concept. Which alone I think is just cool anyway. You the female? Yeah, I got you already though. Again, no, you can bounce them up, and it's really fun. They're chill. They are, I mean. Let's help them a little bit. Let's help them get through the area a little bit easier. Just cut down some grass so they don't have to get stuck. No, you don't want to go in there. That's grass. That's dangerous. That's like the forest for you. Oh, that's a very weirdly placed piece of grass. That don't look right. Oh, you do have fun, Pillbug. Sorry, I didn't want to... I can't cut any more of you. I wanted to. Which I guess I technically sort of did want to. Let's see. We're just wasting time. The night cycle in this game is so much longer than the day cycle, and I don't know how to feel about it. Whoa! Okay. That's good to know. I was just rolling the trees because I thought, hey, maybe there'll be money, and I didn't... Because, you know, early on in the game, generally, if you roll the trees, there'll be money. But it's not expecting to be that much money. I'll take it. I'm assuming I got actually, now that I think about it, well, I could worry about it later time. I'm not worried about that, but the day cycle is just gonna take longer. Yeah, there's the male one. I'm sure if we got that one, we already got it. So we're fine on that front. Yeah, these guys usually, I think, get knocked out. Yeah, if you jump attack them, they die in one hit. Oh, cool. Days Rising. Okay. Get more health back. Hero mode health is always nice. There we go. Alright. Really did me a favor the other day, my brother. Seems the young one in Castletown's been revived. Since business has he's returned to business. Yeah, life has returned to this village. Life has returned to this village and Castletown. Glorious day, we achieved our goal, brother. The next day that another legendary establishment is born. You should travel to Castletown later. Your cooperation, brother. And now. I'm not wrong. If you go in here. Never mind. Okay. Hold on. I forgot. We probably have to go to, you know, the place that we need to go to. And actually, I think about there's some money we can grab here. Whoa. Monster! Everybody run! Yeah, no, it's fair, honestly. I don't blame him. I think it's this and this. If you do this, hit this bomb or this belt with it. 200 rupees. We could have used that a minute ago. I totally forgot about that. Well, we were going to have to get the bugs at some point anyway. Anyways, let's head over to Castletown. So, before we actually go to this shop that supposedly Mallow has taken over and discounted prices at, let's stop at Agatha's and deliver these bugs because, well, they're bugs and we want to deliver. Ah, god dang it! Now you know what am I saying? Of course, I love the postman. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Greetings, Mr. Min. I have to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Mallow Mart. Yep. What a hero. Anyways, yeah, there we go. The fact that we're already basically past the halfway marker, or I guess no, technically there's one we're done for the halfway marker. But after that, it's weird thinking about, ooh, oh, there's something else we could do too. I gotta do it. I can't help myself. Greetings and salutations, good sir. Welcome to the kingdom of hopes and funniest dreams. In this place you can taste the life of a soccer star and get your hands on gear that boggles minds. It's our earnest hope that you find delight in this style game. The rules are exceedingly simple. So all you must endeavor to do is track down all the glowing orbs and collect them all before the time runs out. Well, they're outstanding name, I say. Step right up, shyness, be gone. It's only 10 rupees. Who's up to the challenge? Do it. Thanks, good sir. Then we'll begin with you enter the cage. May chance favor you. So you're dead, then away we go. So you kind of need the claw shot for this minigame. I won't lie to you. It's pretty much required. Yeah, that's how difficult it can be. There we go. We got it though. Impossible! Oh, what the capital this is? The people in the star. So it's a popular all year round. To the star, I shall give this. You can hold got the big quiver. You can hold the 60 arrows. Very well. The next stage will be included just for you, good sir. Expire should you decline. Please must show when it's ready. I will remember this. Eek, it's him. Stay away. No. The dog can go with me though. Anyways, we now have, I can just hold more arrows now. I had to do that quest. It's just so easy. And 60 arrows is much nicer than only having 30, especially after getting the claw shot. Yep, I've brought some bugs. Oh, wow, we've got a lot. I didn't realize how many there actually was. That's really funny. Oh boy, who's your friend? You're a cute little mantis, aren't you? You little cutie. Little mantis. If I could have sickles like that, I could slice onions better. 50 rupees. Oh. And I'm reverse stamp. That's sort of useless. So I assume once you find half the bugs, then she gives that to you. There's technically a way better reward once you collect all the bugs. And in this game, it's weird because of the timing you get it. I guess it's better than not having it, but it is very odd, I guess, is the way to say it. Yeah. Deliver the butterflies. We have to have that powder too. So we get another 100. So next Monday through Wednesday, by the way, I should have days to stream. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this around that time, and then I plan to probably start Pokemon Coliseum. Actually, that'd be a fun one to play. I've never played it before. It'd be really fun to try. Oh boy, who's your friend? You're a cute little Sagbule, aren't you, little cutie? Little Sagbule, so sharp. Oh, that's concerning. I don't like that you're thinking about how sharp they are. Are you okay, Agatha? Do you need help? If we need to talk, we're here. Little dragonfly, little dragon, those great big eyes. What? I cry? What? You didn't finish your sentence. Please, just tell me. I'm very desperate for an answer. I never collected the other beetle, or I never provided the other beetle. Well, we'll definitely have money. So I have. Is that the last one for that bunch? I think it's just this dragonfly, and then I think that should be it. Oh, it's dragonfly, so maybe the dayflies are next, and then the snails. Those are the two types we have left, or at least sets. Yeah, no, we have more than enough money now. Our wallet is almost full again. Don't worry, we'll be spending plenty enough to get rid of that though. What is our? Yeah, we still have 2 bottles of blue chew jelly and. What's this? Welcome! The hero discounts Malomart. We're a legend in Castletown. Welcome, take a look at our wares. Buy one, get one. If you want one, then get one. I'll take one. I don't really want one, but I'll take one, by gosh. Sell it! Sell it to me! You'll buy it now if you're smart at Malomart. Welcome! Grand opening sale going on now at Castletown Malomart. 10% off, 30% off, of course, why not? We look out for you, the hero discounts. That is us, Malomart. I don't know if you're smart, make your selection using the left stick. I feel like I'll get yelled at by someone if I don't buy this just because it is a Malomart one, so I'm going to get it. However, this is the one we want. Magic armor. Interested? I'll take it. You got the magic armor. You bought it. You are smart. You bought it at Malomart. Wearing it, your rupees will become magical. The armor will protect you, so if you get hit, you lose rupees, not health. If you run out of rupees, the armor will go dormant, and your movement will become impaired. Give your patronage, show up again sometime. And we have no reason to ever return here again. Little fun detail, if I'm not wrong, or I thought it was here at least. Isn't it there? Oh, I thought there was. Maybe there isn't. Maybe it was in a video or like it was just a fake or something, but I swear there was an image from the Breath of the Wild. It's the original trailer that we saw in 2016 or something like that. Or 2015, I don't know. But I swear there was some thing. I guess maybe it doesn't exist actually. And now that we have done that, we should go see Telma's bar. Because she told us that whenever she was back in the bar, we should go and visit her friends. They're also people fighting for peace in Hyrule. And we did see her in the bar when we were saving Midna.
Oh.
If it isn't Mint. You made it. How have you been, honey? Mercy, you have a good time, and I was just talking about you. Hey, everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Mint. Remember what I told you before, honey? These are the friends I mentioned, the ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, it's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Eastern Desert, so he's going to check it out. He's an older man named Aru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk with him, okay, honey? We come all the way here, honey, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be sociable and talk to these folks? They're a jolly bunch. Hey. Hello there. You must be Mint, correct? I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Telma told me you're all you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. Sachet. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. He taught me the arts of war as though I was his son. Of course, lessons of common courtesy were not part of the regiment, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I blob both of your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snow Peak, the mountain to the north of Hyrule, it's unlike any mountain I've ever known. I don't know much yet, but things happen there that that happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something more, I'll tell you. Until then, you should stay away, yeah? It's been a long time. Mint. My wife, Uli, sent word to me. I've seen the children in Kakariko Village. And, of course, I've also heard of your adventures. I must thank you for your help with Colin, Mint. I barely recognized him. In any case, I am troubled by my own inaction. I want to help the cause. These friends here. I've had a connection with them for a long while. Like the others, I am gathering information now. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Yeah. So it's Russell. Under that helmet is the friend we know. It's kind of nice to know it's him. And truly, the most important part. To order? What to order? Do you believe I will start with meat? Yeah, he's just here. How's that Ilya doing, honey? I'm sure that shaman will find a way to get memory back to Ronaldo's talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you got your own things to worry about, so you just make sure you do what needs doing right now, right? Why don't go see our friend Aru, this man who knows things. He's out trekking the eastern desert of Hyrule. If you need detailed directions, just take a peek at that map on the table. Meow. I love the cat. The cat is so fluffy. I wish I could pet it. I love pets. Love animals. They're my favorite pets. Oh wait, you know, there's one more thing we can do here now that I think about it. We are gonna need an empty bottle for it. So, sorry, blue chew jelly. They probably taste good, probably aged. We can get this. Oh, I remember you, brother. Thanks to you, we're now able to open up shop again. We have special prices on hot spring water. How is 20 rupees? Got it, brother. I'll provide you with some steaming hot water. You got hot spring water. Full nutrients, drink it while it's hot. So yeah, this is what I meant by we were not gonna be able to help this one guy down here last stream. However, now that I was implying that even if we had teleportation at that moment, we would probably not be able to get here in time anyway because there's no portal up to this specific section, and we don't have a way through this. However, we talk to this guy over here. Brother, you have the sweet smell of hot spring water. If I took a drink of that, I would probably feel so strong I could probably get rid of these rocks. If you want to get through here, could you give me that hot spring water you got there? Of course. Yes, go right power, go! I'm going to get working on this. You come back in a little while. Well then, I suppose until then, we'll figure something out. As a matter of fact, I know of another mini game we can do. Not you. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to mislead anyone with that. No, but seriously. There's also this. Totally wasn't about to walk past him and completely forgetting that he was over here. And I just happened to remember at the last second. Let's go. We're also about to learn basically, I think, what looks like the coolest hidden skill. We meet again. This next is the greatest of the hidden skills I have taught you to this point, and it may test the limit of your endurance. Do you still wish to master it? Very well. Before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the back slice. Now then, come at me. We've got it. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my last art. Very well. My fourth hidden skill is the Helm Splitter, that we hone in your mind. It's possible to circle around and perform a back slice against fully armored enemies that move swiftly in combat. Against such foes, you must first use a shield attack to make them flinch, but then quickly press A. You will leap into the air over the enemy's head and greet them with your blade by immediately striking from behind. This is the Helm Splitter. Show it to me! Impressive. Do not miss your chance to land the Helm Splitter with A after your shield attack. The fourth hidden skill, the Helm Splitter, has been passed on. We did it. You've learned the fourth hidden skill, the Helm Splitter. Stun foes with a shield attack, then press A to attack from above. There are still 3 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the time you come to learn the next skill. May we meet again. Alright, we now have the Helm Splitter. Looks like he's still working away on that over there. So, let's not bother him too much yet. As a matter of fact, I think we're safe to say we can probably go down to Lake Hylia. Or actually, I'm curious when I think about it. I don't know if we can do this, but it's more just me wanting to see if I can. That doesn't work. Hello, hiya Plum! I'm really excited about the latest attraction here down at the lake. Want to hear about it? This attraction is all about popping balloons as you move toward the goal. It's stupendous! The balloons are worth decent amounts of points, so watermelon equals 1 and orange equals 3, strawberry is 10. However, if you break the same type of balloon twice in a row, you get double the points, but only up to 10 times. You hit a waterfall after you get no points. That's right, 0 points for you. Press B to start over at the beginning. Then you get something neat if you get over 10,000 points, right? Not the upper will, but the game starts as you find in the air, yeah? Yeah. Well, what if we did? And I'll just skip this cutscene because it's very similar to the one of the thing people later. So, here we go. This is the game we're playing. Basically, every time you hit a thing, it'll double your points. So, as we hit one, I think it's watermelon? Is that what it was? I think it's what it said. We get, so we got double, and then we're going to get double again. No, that was a pumpkin, I guess. Watermelon is one. Basically, the smaller they are, that's the more points you get. The strawberry is optimal at this point. So yeah, have fun. This one is, in my opinion, not as bad as the canoe ride, just because you don't have to worry about necessarily being quick about your movements, but you do have to be very precise. You also want to make sure you don't hit any other ones because, yeah, see, we're going to build up points fast like this. I'm trying to decide if I should go for that small one just because, as nice as it looks, yeah, I think it'll be fine, actually. It'll work out fine. That's fine. We only missed one. That's fine. I can work with that. It's not so bad if you miss one, honestly. It's actually quite easy to hit with. It's just very, very difficult. Ah, shit. Well, actually, no, we're fine. We got 10,000. So we don't actually need to worry about scoring any more points. However, if you so wish, you can try and get a high score. I think there has been, there is like a specific high score you can choose that's like the best. And every time you overachieve your high score after the first time, you basically get, I think, 100 rupees. So, of course, you actually have to get the prize for 10,000. So if you didn't get that, sorry to say, you're not going to get it. But we did it on the first try. That's what I like to see. What? No way! A 10,000 560 points, hit more than 10,000 points. Well, here, take this. But don't think I'm just because I like you or anything. Get a piece of heart. Ta-da. Really hooked on it? Yeah, you need. No, we don't. I see. Go away. I'm a jerk. Just like, nah, I'm good. Yes. I think that 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make 10 hearts now? I'm not sure. I don't feel like counting it because I want to progress now. So we're gonna go to Lake Hylia. And there's an optional area we can take care of there. And I think we'll progress with the story. And yes, I do remember that Howling Stone, and we now have access to it. However, I will take care of that after this little side area, if you will. I just find it to be more, I guess, you know, simple if we do that way. There's a chest on there. I'll grab that on the way back. I think it's just a meter stamp anyway, so don't worry too much about not getting it. It's actually kind of useless, I'm not going to lie. But wasn't there a cave here? I thought there was a cave here. I know there's one around here. I gotta remember where it is. I think I'm doubting myself. I think I know where it is, actually, now that I think about it. I guess I can pick up the treasure while I'm here. It's just a treasure chest. I think it's just a meter stamp. I'll pick it up since I'm already over here. Yeah, it's just the letter W. At least I imagine this probably helped decipher the Legend of Zelda alphabet quite a bit. Lord knows I don't want to be the one in charge of writing that. I don't want to be the one in charge of writing that wiki page. Like, I mean, I guess no one person was anyway, but you know, it's probably hell. Right. Anyways, now we can go up here. I think this is actually the first time we've gone up here on our own, or our own accord, and I don't think we've ever been up here otherwise. Yeah, I'll grab this quick just so nobody's like, I don't know, you know, if any case someone ever watches the VOD, because I know no one's watching right now. There we go. Oh man, I'm sorry. I mean, I howled too much, lost too much oxygen. I'm sorry. Anyways, we're gonna take care of this. So we technically could have gotten here earlier. However, I just thought it would be much more time efficient to just wait until we had wolf power, because there's Poes in here. So yeah, fun, right? Actually, you know what I should do? This will make my life quite a bit easier if I think about it. I don't have to wait for those bombs to just blow up. I just do this. Boom. So yeah, there's basically going to be a bunch of offshoot sections of this map. They're not too bad. Don't worry about it. Got 10 rupees. More bombs. I'll take it. More bomb arrows. This area is also just much easier when you have a ton of bomb arrows, because that way you don't have to wait for bombs to go off. There's a Poe right here. Remember, charge attack, because that will always knock you down to one hit compared to just doing 2 regular ones. Oh, whoops. And again, we're probably going to get a whole bunch of money and items, so yeah. Again, this game is way too generous sometimes, I swear. Oh, shoot. You guys think that was a bit overkill? Oh no, it seemed fine to me. Yeah. I hate Tektites, or Tektites? Is it Tektites or Tektites? I think it's Tektites? I don't know. There's this guy that we just... Oh jeez, I just realized there's a lot more areas we can actually go to now that I think about it. Do we do that though? It's like, I don't know, should I? Because it could, because we can get piece of hearts and money, and I would like to get piece of hearts because that means more health for me later. I should do it. It's also, actually no, not yet. We'll have a much more convenient way of getting to the area I want to go to later. I will say that for anyone from future VODs, maybe let's play with Sussy, whatever your user was. I think that's what, yeah, let's say Sussy. I don't want to sound rude, and I don't intend to be at all. It is a matter of that I am not currently in need of any art or general like stuff. And again, I'm grateful for offers. It's not that I don't want to. It is just that I do not have the funds that I would say a big Twitch member would, and I don't want to be rude about it. And it's just at the same time, I don't. If you are here to offer things and you somehow see this VOD or are watching at the current moment, I do not need it right now, and I don't want it right now. Again, I'm grateful for the offers. I'm grateful for anyone who's an artist, because I'm sure you do wonderful work. And I think as long as you're a good person, I think you should be successful. However, if you're not a good person, then I don't know how successful you should be, because, well, that doesn't matter. I'm going to be very direct about that. It's not a matter of I want to see people fail. It's a matter of I just don't want to be badgered by people only showing up to my streams for financial gain or offers that in turn they make money from me. Because that's not the point of this channel. The point of that I want to have with this is that I want to have fun. And I don't know how many people are going to be willing to comprehend that. Oh, there was another thing over there. Sorry, didn't mean to go down heavy, but no, that's a lot of keys. Yeah. Treasure chest stamp. That's a random one to have there, but I'll take it. Be careful, by the way, if you do end up falling down this hallway, or falling through like there, as I nearly did, you will restart all the way back at the beginning of the area, so you may not want to deal with that. This is the easiest way to deal with that, though. Oh god, I should not have tempted fate there. That was a bad idea. I suppose they're just generally terrifying in this. Anyways, there we go. And now, anytime we've seen two, like, okay, I don't even think I need to say it out loud. Like, come on. And what do you get for this? A piece of heart. Yeah. Pretty nice. Oh, I can't skip that. That's fine. This will just take you back to the entrance. We got our piece of heart. We're good. I think we came out like 200 rupees richer, honestly. If not that, at least fairly darn close. There's a fairy in there. We take fairies. We take fairies. Come on. When haven't we ever taken a fairy? How many souls have we actually already gotten? Dang, 9? Wow, that ain't bad. This fella? I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Mint, is it? You do know Tama, don't you? I am Aru. I am part of the group that Tama kindly allows me to do a bar. I've heard all about you for these from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you, Master Mint? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison built all the worst criminals the lands have been known. Those sentenced to death were directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. This desert, at world's end, it still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place, so I have come to learn the truth. Master Mint, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert to confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Ah, is that so? Let good old Aru help you out. You say Lake Hylia below us. My name Fire runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. See, long ago I saved this man Fire's life. And now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. Do the rest up to fire, all should go well. Just give my note, yeah. Alright, let's go! And also, there is an artist that I actually already know, and if I do ask anyone, it will likely be her, because she is someone I know and trust. So, yeah. And of course, I'm going to pay her if she is okay with me asking her to make something. What'll I do, huh? Well, I guess I gotta do what the old cooch says. Oasis flight, right? Here you go, one of our secret options not available to the general public. This time's all paid for, so what do you say? I wanna go? Alright, remember, next time you gotta pay. You know, buddy. It was sweet sailing, buddy of mine. Went for Oasis fire in the hole. A lot of desert. Wait, Mint. Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the few shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddesses. It was another world entirely, the antithesis of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Its denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight Realm, and from it, none could return to the will of the light. They were ever doomed to live in the twilight, flitting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. This is the history of the Twilight has been passed down from our ancestors. Do you now understand what I am? I'm a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight Realm. Peaceful place. Those Zant took control of the Twilight Realm and transformed all of the Twilight into shadow beasts. It's clear to me that he somehow gained a great evil power previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there, could no longer get into the Twilight Realm without his power. There's another tale told by my people. Spirits returned the world of light. They left one link between the light and the darkness. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to protectors of Hyrule. It's our only path to the Twilight Realm, and we must get there. You'll come with me, won't you? We're traveling across the Gerudo Desert. Not to say much, but generally this land is known as the birthplace of the Demon King. Oh god, these things, I forgot. These things are horrifying. I don't know what I call them, I just call them moldworms. I don't know if that's what they are, I don't care. They're terrifying, I hate them. I can't help myself. It's even one bit of money, I have to collect it because otherwise I'll feel like I'm wasting it. These things you can claw shot onto. Or, yeah, okay, yeah, you can. So, before we actually head in the direction of the prison, over in that way, or, well, that way, we are gonna go over this way. Because there seems to be another strange shape in the distance, and I'd rather know what that is, wouldn't you? I just want to discuss how much I love this general landscape. That Twilight Princess has one of the most unique Zelda worlds. Like, the Gerudo Desert feels so separated from the rest of Hyrule, where the point where it doesn't feel like Hyrule anymore. And it's kind of cool, because it feels like almost different country entirely. Or just a different world. Prior to the lush green lands, or, you know, things like even a half-cut, hollowed-out tree above a stone rock like that. It's insane to me that this is the Gerudo Desert, just a barren wasteland. And I can't help but think it's just really cool. How many of these things are there? Okay, I think they're just gonna keep appearing, aren't they? Oh, that's a big guy. That's a big guy. That's a papa. There's another papa. And we found the parents. I don't think they're too happy about this, though. Not that I could necessarily blame them. Jeez, freaking chill. Settle. Jeez. Yeah, when you stand on the harder rock, they obviously can't get to you, and they don't want to risk jumping out of the sand. I wonder if they're just not called sandfish. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I have to try something. I'm sorry. I just thought about this. I have to know. I can't help myself. Oh, you can't fish for him. Okay. I was gonna say, if that would make so much sense, that'd be so funny for you to be able to catch sandfish. Honestly, the things are just the dune worms. I'm not gonna lie. Run away. Run away. No, they're vicious. Oh, hey. Yeah, Gerudo Dayfly? Yeah, it's just a Dayfly. Alright. I thought maybe because it was living in the desert, it would just be a Gerudo Dayfly, which would be kind of cool. I just love the whole aesthetic of this place. So just have this barren, worn down desert. Like, again, it's not like much that you've seen prior to this. Like, you've seen like forest, you've seen a mountain of lava, magma, whatever you want to call it, or a whole ocean, lush area. And then there's this, a broken off part of the world that is completely in desert. It's such a unique and contrasting situation compared to what you see prior. It does it so uniquely as well. Like, I would say that this feels more big and filled with things to do than the Breath of the Wild Gerudo Desert. Because it isn't as open or empty as I feel like that is. Because as cool as the Gerudo Desert Breath of the Wild is, or how huge it is, and like actually having to survive in it, that's one thing that's cool. Don't get me wrong. But I think when you get to the very nitty gritty of it, this is just so much more fascinating Gerudo Desert. Because it's old and forgotten. There's no Gerudo tribe left from what we can tell. I also wonder if the Hyrule royal family just took over the land and just left the Gerudo people to rot. Because I'm pretty sure in lore, the royal family has done some messed up stuff. I mean, Shadow Temple and Ocarina of Time alone. Ugh. So yeah. Taking care of that guy. We also do this. There's a Poe up here. Oh god, sorry. Sorry, I ate a soul and then that happened. What is this thing? Oh, I'd say it's pretty clear what it is. At least to me. Hello, golden bug worm over here. I just realized I didn't talk about that. This is the one area I was talking about earlier where I thought, yeah, you know, we can actually come back here later because that way it saves a little bit of time. Yeah, so. Sort of like an offshoot of the Goron mines. Pretty cool if you ask me. Yeah, nothing super difficult here. Actually, you can actually get here prior to lake bed if you really want to. Actually, yeah, even prior to... well, no, you know, you have to do it at least after getting the claw shot at lake beds. I mean, you can leave lake bed and come here and grab whatever you want here, but, you know. Jump across, grab the iron boots. Wait for this guy. There we go. Sorry about that, bro. There you go. Is there nothing over here? Oh, there was something over here. If not, that's fine. It's just surprising, I guess. Weird. I don't know. No, it's over here. Here we go. 102. 20 rupees. Nice. I should not have jumped when I did. That caused fall damage? That's a really weird thing to cause fall damage. That doesn't matter, it's just weird. So there's a Dodongo here. I'm thinking there's a Dodongo. Yeah, it's fine. Fear me. I have a fishing rod. Yeah, pretty quick area, all things considered. Piece of heart stamp. Nice looking stamp, that's all. I'm not gonna drop anything. I'll always take money because money is valuable. Right there. Alright, piece of heart. Collect 3 more for another full heart container. There we go. Alright, now we can just warp on over back to Gerudo Desert. As you might have seen, there was a little spot we could actually enter below the bridge. However, we aren't going to deal with that. That is going to be a purely end game thing. I'm going to tell you now because I just don't want to waste our time. Because it's fine, I think, for people to discuss it, in that it's an area you can access now. You can technically get a reward for it. It's not like the almost overly helpful reward. It's nice to have. Don't get me wrong. It's very nice to have. But it does not mean that I think it's the best option. There is certainly something you get at the end of it. I'm not going to deny that. I just don't think it's worth getting at the current time because you can't get it at the current time. It's what I refer to as the enemy rush, basically. Waves of enemies that will progressively get tougher and tougher. Basically, magic armor is actually very helpful for that. Where's that sounds? What else? I'm sure there's other stuff. I'm just trying to think. You're going to need every dungeon item pretty much. You're going to need pretty much anything by the final boss is pretty much what you're going to need. Except for 1 or 2 things, but that's kind of a nitpick at that point. I'm just trying to remember where this one golden bug is, because there is a guy around here that we do want to find. So it's a bit of an annoyance, honestly, trying to find him. I don't know. I can never remember where this one is in particular. I always just end up coming across him randomly. And actually, I do see a Poe up there, I believe, so I should take care of that. Where's this last bug? I'm trying to remember where this last bug is. Can I actually re-warp over to that thing of Twilight? Because I think we're going to need somebody to break through that gate, and this would just make it more convenient to not have to worry about it. Yeah. I got the feeling that that's not how this game would be. It's like, no, you're already in the series. You can't just teleport again here. No, you can. Good. The Dayfly is kind of a weird one to find around here. It's in a very weird spot, in my opinion. It's not difficult, it's just very weird. It's definitely one where you're going to want to rely more on the actual noise than anything else. But locating the thing as well, because if you can't locate the thing, then, well, you're kind of shit out of luck at that point. I could actually just look this up, but I swear I know it's like, you know, it's not like kind of like a path that's like within between two walls, pretty much. That's kind of what it is. That I was walking through earlier, not like this, but like there's an actual floor that you can walk on, you know. Getting very yawning. Maybe it's around here. I might just be being dumb. There is one area I could think of it potentially being, but I'm not 100% sure. I may as well try it because, well, why not? You know? Besides, there's a few enemies we will need to take care of anyway, so this actually helps out a lot. Time for Link the Sniper to go to work. Holy crap. There's actually a few things you can collect around here. There's a pulse on the top left. I'm not worried about getting that at the moment. Actually, so what you want to do... Oh, whoops. You can break that, however. There's a few things we can get around here. Actually, I want dragonflies in over here. I am very curious about that, actually, now that I think about it, so I kind of want to see. There is actually a treasure chest we can get, though. These boars, I think is what they would be. I'm not sure, actually. But yeah, this is generally where they would be. I thought the Dayfly was over here. Maybe not. Maybe it is over that section I thought about earlier, too. Yeah, this guy is not easy to find just because of his weirdly out of... Like, usually they're in, like, kind of more specific locations, like, but it feels very random where they just placed him somewhere and that was it, you know? Like, that's how it felt. And I don't want to act like they don't know what they're doing, but it is very difficult. When you're just trying to find one item and you can't even find that one thing. Or one collectible, I guess. I don't want to act like I'm not against... Yeah, I'm not against games being difficult. Don't get me wrong. I love games that are difficult. I love Dark Souls. I love Sekiro. Sekiro is actually my favorite Souls game. I think I'm getting delirious. At 2 hours, nice. Whoa. Okay. Thank God that didn't just break through. Okay, good. I was very worried about that, I won't lie. There it is. I knew you were here somewhere. just in a very weird spot. There we go, Dayfly. There we go, got both of those. Now there's just 2 left, and, well, we can't do anything about those last 2 at the current moment. We won't be able to for a little bit. Nonetheless, I think we'll be fine on money. Come on, Mr. Boar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to gain you. I didn't mean to hurt you. Hey, we're probably still better than the Bulbins or whatever they're called. I love this music. I love all this game's music pretty much, honestly. I guess there's a few tracks that are kind of better than others for sure, but you know, it's still nice. It's a good track. There are items here I forgot to pick up. I'm an idiot. That's fine. We get like 3 treasure chests. Just rupees, I think, anyway. Actually makes my life a little bit easier doing it that way. That's 20 rupees. I think they're just rupees anyway. You don't need to get these, but it's a matter of just... They're collectibles, and they're free, so why not? Oh, arrows. That's a random one. It's not anticipating arrows. Weird as that sounds. No, purple, so that's like 70 arrows. I guess it's kind of worth. 70 rupees is always nice to have anyway. I mean, any amount of rupees is nice to have. Look, even if it was your rupee, I'd still take it. Because it's a rupee. Ah. Where's this guy? We meet again. That's the skills I had to teach you. Have entered the realm of true secrecy. They have forgotten ways that do not leave a bloodline. Techniques I shall be teaching you are some that may even endanger you. You feel ready to learn these skills? I do. Yeah, the helm splitter. We haven't even used this technically on an enemy yet, but who cares? Excellent. Certainly, yeah. The skill is the mortal draw that'll be honed in your mind. This is a pretty cool one too, I'm not gonna lie. Wear the sword unknown to many creatures, and some of drinking the gods against the shield attacks of backslices. Should you encounter such a foe, the mortal draw that I'm about to teach you is the most effective. You must sheath your sword and cast the most basics of sword skills as your target. You must wait until your foe is upon you. When the enemy can see through your ruse, you must quickly draw your blade with A. There's no defense for this. The mortal draw deals death. Very well, now try it. That was a pointed strike. But do not forget that this technique leaves your life at risk. The fit and skill of the mortal draw has been passed on. Shing! So yeah. There are still 2 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily soul training between now next time you come next. When we meet again, or other words. On the time we meet next, or whatever, blah blah blah. Ugh. 2 oxygen lost again. Sorry, Midna. Now, we got a bit of a fight. Some arrows. They actually know what they're doing here, so it's kind of funny. I like this. You can shoot through these holes. I think it's just him. Alright. don't think there's anything more we can actually bit from here. This is fine, I think. Yeah. This area isn't really that hard, but it's just kind of fun to try and do it like stealth. Even if it's nearly impossible anyway. It's cool. No, he saw us. Here's a key. Open that up. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, piece of heart. You break the pig, get a piece of heart. And I don't know why we get that. I'll take it. I'm not gonna question it. So, I don't think there's anything else over here, because, yeah, that's the way we were from. Note that it quickly turned night, by the way. Yeah, scripted event. Nah, you again. Yeah, by the way, if you don't notice, Olympus horns are chipped. We broke them. So, we just learned the Mortal Draw. It's a really funny ability to use against this guy. Does a lot of damage, very, very fast. Oh, he does a lot of damage in hero mode. I didn't think about that. Yeah, it takes like, I think like 7 or 8 mortal draws total. Maybe 10, I want to say. You can fight them normally too, but the mortal draws are just really funny because of how much damage they do for no reason. And how weirdly easily they are to execute. No real reason for why, they just are. You too? And it's on fire! Yay! Sure. Nearly 2 hours we're at the dungeon. A lot opened up at one time. By the way, there are many more poles we can go after. It's just a matter of I don't want to do that quite yet. I'd rather save it for a time when we're able to just go at a big spree and collect them all, you know? Just because there is an item that'll actually help us. I need to set up. My legs did not like leaning back. What do we get? Money. Sandy. Welcome to the Arbiter's grounds. This is the prison we heard about. Oh, you jerk. No, you get back here. No. Get back here. You little. Die. No, you don't get away. You don't get to leave. Grab the money. We don't let money go to waste in this house. Let me tell you, I don't think this playthrough I've ever been necessarily been low on money, except maybe at the beginning, but even then that wasn't really me being low on money, that was just the beginning of the game. Okay. This puzzle's kind of cool. First of all, we got these little, I think they're called stall childs? Or are they just, or they're stall warriors, I don't know. But either way, there's too many of them. Now, it would take us too long to drag this all the way here. Oh, oopsie. Love being a fool. Alright, let's try that again. And we'll also just drink this quick. We got 2 fairies, we'll be fine. And by luck, we'll probably have another at some point, which even then won't be difficult to take care of. I just screwed up a lot. I was not expecting to actually take like 6 hearts of damage from that one guy though. I did not realize he did that much, at least. So I mean he does like 3 hearts on one hit in normal, which is still quite a bit. It's actually quite a lot when you think about it. Come on, grab the chain. And we pull. So now we got a sandworm or sandfish, I don't know what you want to call it. Oh, shoot. Not again. This is right when we'll start screwing up a lot. I get the feeling this is where we'll start screwing up a lot because it's really funny. Anyways, we can just roll across the sand here. I don't think the door closes on us, so we'll be fine with that. Yeah. So we're gonna open you up. And there'll be, I believe, a small key in here. And we got ants. Or scarabs. I don't know if that's what they are or not, but they're not difficult to get. You just spin attack and you win. You can also repel them with torches if you don't want to have to deal with them too long. And if you just don't want them on you at all, just do that, and they'll actually just circle around you. I assume that because it's like, you know, like ancient, almost like sand prison or something. I don't know. Very, I don't know, pyramid feely? Would that be the right way to say it? I don't know. Anyways, there's gonna be a torch here, or not a torch here, but a lantern that we're gonna need here. And there is torches here anyway. What am I saying? Basically, take out the stall childs, whatever, or the little guys, whatever you want to call them. These guys are not required to progress, but you know. Just easy enemies to defeat anyway, you may as well. It's much easier that way instead of just sitting around not fighting them. The thing is, just be careful in the sand, because they can distract you quite easily. They're more of a menace when they're just being distracting, more than actually just being an actual threat. They don't do a lot of damage, and they generally are not that strong. They die in one hit, so you're fine. Let me investigate this room. I did not mean to press X. Or whatever button that was. I think it was X, right? I always forget these controllers. Spooky. Hey, we need those. These, I think. Bro, I'll bet that was cool. But come on. Oh, I can't. They're so happy. Okay, now I can be upset. We need that door. Excuse me, guys. We need that door. Yeah, so if we can't tell, these are some of the prisoners that were kept here. You can also just jump on them and attack them. I just did that when I thought I'd try something different. Actually, never attacked them like that before, and that was kind of fun. Anyways, the pose soul. lantern will break, returning the flame to whence it was. Forget the scent of Ilya and learn a new smell. You learned the pose scent. You can now track where those pose went. Pretty much, we just gotta follow this. The dungeon will lead us from there on. However, we can grab a few things over here. It's much easier to, collect items as a human anyway. We have the dungeon map. This is not like the most helpful dungeon because it's a fairly linear dungeon. It's not super hard to navigate. It's nice to have though if you do get lost anyway. I mean, that's just how anything is, I guess, in these games, but you get the idea. And now, piece of heart. Yeah, pretty weirdly placed one because it's not that difficult to find. You can just cloud back up here to get across the stand safely. Left ones are gone now. Anyways, follow the scent, and it'll lead us over here. That is not how you dig sand, but okay. That'll cause these stairs to fall down. Secret passage. This guy. That is a re-dead. These guys are very difficult. I recommend actually taking out bomb arrows if you can. Generally, they're very weak and they get stunned very easily. Wolf Link is pretty good because they can react a lot quicker than Human Link can. Those guys will actually scream and stun you most of the time. Pretty much, they try to, while you're stuck in the stun state, they try to attack you with their sword. And I think it does actually quite a bit of damage, so you do want to be careful about them. I think. Can we progress like this, or yes? Go up here. Now, if we go over this way, take care of these rats. They're not required to defeat, however. It's just a nice idea that we do have them defeated because that's why. We're at the 2 hour mark. Let's go. And there's a Poe. Poes so collect 1 inch plug. Yeah. Pretty much, we just had to defeat all the Poes that stole the flames, and we'll be able to progress. Cool idea for a dungeon, honestly, though. Just being able to, just the concept of stuff being taken by the spirits of former prisoners and not allowing people who want to, of good heart anyway, progress. Or I'd say Link is a pretty good heart, right? Or Mint, I guess, in this situation. I should mention I got the magic armor because, well, I just always like getting on my runs. It's just a nice thing that helps complete the menu. It makes it look nicer. It just looks nicer. That's all, really. But also, there is some situations where I actually like using it. Weird as that sounds. And I might try to use it on this run as much as I can. I'll at least try to use it during boss fights. I feel like that's fairly logical. And it's cool. I do wish maybe there was more armor actual upgrades compared to like a Link to the Past. Say you can get different tunic power-ups or something. That'd be cool. And I guess basically it's just a nice way of keeping the green tunic intact, but also providing other options if you still wish to wear them. Say, well, admit, there's more armor and this looks way cooler than just a blue tunic. Blue does look nice. You aren't obligated to wear anything though. You can choose whatever armor you want to wear. Even if you can still wear the magic armor if you run out of rupees. You don't have to wear it. I should have used it when I fought King Baldwin. What am I saying? I should have used magic armor then. I had some and I could have totally used it. Defeat that guy. Once again, displaying my knowledge that I know way too much about this game for any normal person. I don't remember why this thing is here, actually. Or the little thing there. I don't think it actually does anything. I think it's just there for decoration. I think it can hurt you if you walk up against it. I'm not risking it because I don't want to take damage. You want to be careful. Actually, I believe you actually do all in the middle of this. Oh. Well, that was kind of pointless. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh wait, here, I can just do that. There. Yeah, so you just have to walk across. But yeah, if you want to, you can go to the center of it. There's an easier way to get to back out to where you want to go, but not required. Okay. Remember what I said about bomb arrows? You're going to be wanting them. And make sure you are stocked up on bombs because bombs are very valuable in this area. Hell, even this section. Again, 2 bomb arrows. Keep a range. You can do quite a bit of damage. Get 20 rupees every time you read that, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty much worth it at that point. Come on. Got another small key. It's more just one of these games. It's one of these games. Alright. Now. Over here. Give me some stall children. Be careful, there's going to be a lead up ahead. At least 2 of them, I think, maybe. So yeah, have your bomb arrows at the ready. Yes, you can see one right now. Come on. Okay, just that. I'll get that. Oh, and if you can't hear it, there's a Poe around here. Surprisingly well hidden if you aren't looking for it. There's that one. We go over this way. This area is kind of neat because it doesn't actually tell you what's going on. Nothing here. So let's open up this chest. And yet suddenly, it was dark. Rats all around. These guys you cannot hurt without sense on. These are basically just, I don't know, spectral rats. I don't know what else you want to call them. They are just kind of innocuous. I don't think they can hurt you. They just immobilize you and prevent you from actual movement, or at least being able to move quickly and jumping. They pretty much weigh you down like the iron boots, effectively. But it's like the wolf-like version of it. So like one of them isn't gonna bother you too much, but it doesn't mean Midna's not gonna like it. So yeah, take care of them because it's much easier that way. Yes, go across here. Go over here. Trying to remember where I'm at. Okay, this area. Move this over here. Pretty simple placement, all things considered. You can take some money from over here. Immediately take out one of those. Oh, that's a bit easier. I believe this actually helps us take us back to the entrance. Yes, it does. So, if you don't want to deal with the entrance, there you go. If you don't want to deal with going all the way back, there you go. Get the surprise Minna stamp. Oh, and then you take the claw shot. You need to land back here. And then you just pull the chain again. Not super difficult. Okay, that doesn't work the way I wanted it to. That's lame. Well, it's not lame, it's just kind of disappointing. Oh well. How it goes. Didn't like that, did it? It does a half heart. It ain't bad. I bet you the little big size one probably does a full heart. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyways, now. Oh, I gotta do my job. Oh, God, sorry. Sorry about this, man. Oh, God, I had too much to drink. I'm sorry, man. Anyways. Yeah, this is a Stalfos. And they're pretty easy. Make sure you blow them up. The game also provides you some bonds if you don't have any. Don't worry too much about not having bonds. You'll be fine. Alright, so basically you just want to follow the smoke wherever it lit the lanterns. I think it was like that. Yep, there we go. It's a very simple puzzle, but again, if you don't know it, if you don't know it's there and you're not looking for it, you may not realize. And it's very easy to miss. Trust me. As a kid, I had a heck of a time figuring that one out. Just go in here. And that's safe to say. I think it's safe to say we found our last Poe for the dungeon anyway. These are the ones that sold the fires. Wait a minute, what? There's 4 of them? No, I'm joking. No, but sincerely, it's pretty easy to figure out how to handle the situation right now. You just wait till they stop. Have your charge ready. Just do that. You don't have to do it with the charge, but again, the charge makes it a lot easier because you can just send it immediately let go and it'll attack. Much easier than just trying to see which one glows. There we go. We did it. Yeah. And hopefully if we just go this way. Just run across. Taking out all 4 of the Poes here. Alright, that was worth it. 5 rupees, I'll take it. Get a small key. Alright, that doesn't cause the things to fall though. That's fine. I assume that they probably still show up. Yeah. That's fine. Alright. Or no, I do want to go up. Alright. Oh, this area. This is probably my least favorite section, but otherwise everything else I see pretty good from here. Basically, we're going to be dealing with the rats again. I'll tell you that now. You can hear their noises because, well, they're spectral. Oh yeah, and they do effectively act like the iron boots in a weird way. I don't think they make you sink, but they're still a major pain. So don't worry too much about them if you don't like them. Again, it's so easy to take care of redeads at this point. Redeads only start really showing up here, so honestly from that here on, though, they aren't bad. They're actually quite simple, all things considered. How did I manage that one? God damn. I'm impressed. Anyways, we have to do this. What? Why do I want it? There we go. Pulling. Must not have been pulling close enough. That's fine. Yeah, cool. Dang it, there's still some of them are still alive. Come on. I'm just gonna leave them. I don't care. Are you kidding me? There's more. I still have the lantern. Please tell me I still have the lantern. I'm just gonna do this. They will actually run away from you, or not away from you, but will try and surround you rather than actually climb on you. And of course, because you know they don't like heat, so yeah, it's pretty easy to take care of. It's considered. Alright. Yeah, here's where the dungeon starts to get good. Oh, that's one of my favorite mini bosses of all time. Just get ready. It's good. Just make sure. Sword. Oh. I'm sure. Oh, that's not fine. Never mind. Yeah. You know what we say? Can't see it, sense it. Okay, you can't actually charge it. Okay, that's fine. Meet Death Sword. One of the sickest Zelda designs, or monster designs in general, in my opinion. Death Sword genuinely has to be one of my favorite overall designs, and I'm not joking when I say that. I love this battle theme. I love just his general design. He does not feel like a normal Zelda creature. He feels like a monster created by something hellish. Like, this is something that should just not exist. This is terrifying. Pretty easy boss, all things considered, though. I just screwed up a few times. Which, I mean, it's bound to happen sometimes. But there we go. I don't think he's able to heal much more, considering it's a Master Sword and, you know, Blade of Evil's Bane. There we go. There's Death Sword done. And I genuinely mean when I say it's one of my favorite Zelda bosses just ever. Mini bosses anyway. It's such a cool concept for a boss. It's such a cool design. It's got such a cool sword. I wish it was like Skyward Sword where you fight Galactus and you pick up his sword. It'd be so cool. And we got the spinner. Pretty much exactly how it looks. Nothing really that fancy about it. It's cool. I'm serving on this thing. It's not really working. If you know what that is, you're a legend. Anyways. We have this though. We can do more stuff. Yeah. Anyways. Here's on to the final major section of the dungeon. If you can't tell, it's pretty simple. The spinner, it's a cool concept, and it has a really cool use in this dungeon that I can't wait to show you guys because it's genuinely one of the coolest things Zelda, in my opinion, has ever done. It's just really disappointing when you realize that it's kind of useless after this point. It's not completely useless. It does have, like, you know, puzzles and stuff where you need it, but it doesn't ever feel like there's any practical need. It doesn't feel like realistically this is something that someone would need in Hyrule. You know, that's all. Serving on this thing, not really working. Do you mind digging this? Oh hey, like piece of heart, cool. I think that's 11 hearts now? I'm not sure 100%, but yeah, cool. More hearts always, the better. And of course free healing, so you always take that. I did that completely wrong. I think I realized. Basically you just want to kind of go along this. And get ready for some parkour. Wow. We did it. Oh, well, that actually worked out better than I expected it to. Cool. Works for me. Whee. There's a few things we can grab over here. Another stamp for the highly lettered D. That's a weird writing for that. It's supposed to be capital. Just have it be lowercase at that point. That's more consistent. I don't know, I guess it don't matter. It's just kind of random, I guess. See, that's one rupee placement, though, I think is actually better for the Meaver stamp to be, because it feels kind of pointless just having 10 rupees there. You could just completely skip that and have it be of no consequence. Anyways. Yeah. Spinner doesn't get much puzzle use realistically in this dungeon. It gets it more later on, but not as much as you'd like it to. Either way, we got what we're here for. The boss key. Or the big key, I guess, in this situation. However, this, I believe, is the spinner's true design. It is not that it is actually a spinner to be standard. It is meant to be a gear, and it was taken out of the slot, probably. You get to keep it. It's just... I think that's what design does, is a gear, not some spinning top. It's actual, like, gear. This kind of section is cool, though. I like this little puzzle. You have to, like, get so much height and then land on this middle part here. Just watch. And now, just power this thing up. And of course, we want it to be a little bit triumphant, right? Cool. We gotta be cool about this. Oh, whoops. There we go. We're going up. Gotta go around. I don't remember there being a fairy in these skulls. However, there could be. If there is, obviously take it. I don't remember if there is, though. I don't think there is. There might be one at the bottom floor. I'm not sure. I'm not worried about it. You still live. How astonishing. No wonder some call you hero. This is truly a bittersweet reunion, truly. For I feel this is the last time I will see you alive. Twilight Fossil, Star-Lord. Alright, what he's gonna immediately do? Cause this piece of ground to sink. At least I thought he would. Yes, he did. Okay. And we gotta hit the spine. Suddenly there's gonna be these guards appearing and we're gonna need to take care of them. Goodness knows, it's gonna be a pain. He will sometimes, on occasion, hit the soldiers guarding his very spine. Generally, this boss isn't too hard. Very cool concept, though, just being able to spin around a wheel and try and hit the spine. He's done for. I want to take a moment to discuss how Star-Lord, whether or not that's his true name, was practically imprisoned here. The entire bottom of half of its body was trapped in that sand. It decayed here. What did this thing do to get trapped in this entire chamber? Oh yeah, by the way, he isn't dead. Alright, here's big man time. What he's gonna do, you're just gonna go up the coast for a bit, and he'll appear. Then, he's gonna shoot fireballs at you. You dodge him by jumping from wall to wall. One thing I recommend, when he's on auto attacks, do jump attacks. You can defeat this boss quicker by doing that. And jump attacks do twice the damage, obviously, so if you can, do jump attacks. And now, one more. If I'm not wrong, you can actually two-cycle them if you're good about it. I think it's spin attacks. Maybe I'm wrong about jump attacks. Maybe it's spin attacks. I don't know. But if you're very efficient about it, I believe you can do actually jump attacks and two-cycle them. If not, I was wrong. Oh well. Let's finish this. Yeah, we'll save. Wow, 3 hearts and Phantom 1 stream. So we're at the very top of the Arbiter's Grounds. Yeah, it took us a while to get here. Yeah, we got it. The mirror chamber. got some shadows to take care of. Of course, they're pretty considered. Just take them out with one spin attack each. They get knocked out real quick. Now, the spinner's just gonna be of help again. Oh, whoopsie. Come on. There we go. Dropping all your distance. Really fun. It's getting kind of boring. Dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guided by fate, you who possess the crest of the goddesses, hear us. The command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the mirror of twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the mirror of twilight has been fragmented by mighty magic. That magic is a dark power that only he possesses. His name is Ganondorf. He was the leader of a band of thieves who invaded Hyrule in the hopes of establishing dominion upon the sacred realm. He was known as a demon thief, an evil magic wielder renowned for his own ruthlessness. Yet he was blind. In all of his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus was he exposed, subdued, and brought to justice. Yet, by some divine prank, he too had been blessed with the chosen power of the gods. His abiding hatred and lust for power turned to purest malice. Perhaps that evil power has been passed on to Zant. You're figuring out where Zant got his power, but it's far too late. The true leader of the Twilight can utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight, so Zant could merely break it into pieces. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments which even now lie hidden across the land of Hyrule. One is in the snowy mountain heights. One is in an ancient grove. And one is in the heavens. You have been sent by the goddesses. You should be able to gather the 3 pieces. But you must be prepared for a dangerous power that resides in those fragments. Alright. And I think for that, that'll be the end of the stream tonight. I'm very tired. I have work. Anyways, simply put, I would just really like to thank everyone for approaching the stream today. You know, and I'm very thankful for that. But yeah. Anyways, next time we'll probably go up to the Snowy Heights. I feel like that's a good starting point. See you guys then.